Now an Eyewitness News exclusive. WPRI.com reporter Ted Nesi is in the nation's capital tonight talking one-on-one with Rhode Island Senator Jack Reed and Arizona Senator John McCain, who both now serve on the Armed Services Committee.
Ted joins us live from our Washington, D.C. bureau with the exclusive interviews.
Few bodies in Washington wield more influence than the Senate Armed Services Committee, with oversight of the nation's national security policy, as well as more than $500 billion in annual defense spending. Last year's election led to a change on the committee. The new chairman is Republican John McCain, and the top Democrat is now Rhode Island's own Jack Reed. I sat down with both men on Capitol Hill to ask them about their relationship.
I think we have a very civil relationship. First of all, I respect him immensely. No one has served and sacrificed as much for the country as John McCain. He is an American hero.
We have a partnership, and the only way you can effectively represent the men and women in the military is with a partnership. We also happen to be good friends, which is very helpful. That's not always the case with the two, Republican and Democrat.
McCain also tells me the Armed Services Committee has a long tradition of bipartisanship, which he is working to continue as chairman. And coming up new in 6, I'll have more from McCain and Reed, including their views on the future of Rhode Island's Navy base in Newport. Live in our Washington bureau, I'm Ted Nesi, Eyewitness News.
WPRI.com reporter Ted Nesi is in our nation's capital, where he caught up with both Rhode Island Senator Jack Reed, the top Democrat on the Armed Services Committee, and the Republican chairman of the powerful committee, Senator John McCain. Ted joins us live from our Washington, D.C. bureau with a story you'll see only on Eyewitness News.
Senator Jack Reed's new role on the committee that oversees the military could have a big impact when it comes to Newport's Navy base.
This morning's hearing is an important opportunity for...
After almost 20 years in the Senate, Jack Reed is now the top Democrat on the Armed Services Committee, which allocates billions of dollars in military spending and oversees national security policy.
There's a significant commitment of time.
Senator Reed.
As the panel's ranking member, Reed works side by side with its Republican chairman, John McCain.
In the final negotiations on the legislation, it usually comes down to the chairman, the ranking member in the House and in the Senate.
In a one-on-one interview with Eyewitness News, McCain tells me he's continuing a tradition of bipartisanship as chairman.
I view my relationship with Jack Reed as a partnership. We work together. We never surprise each other.
Looking forward, the Armed Services Committee will play an influential role the next time the Pentagon looks at closing or shrinking military bases, including Naval Station Newport in Rhode Island. Reed said he's optimistic.
Those facilities that are related to the military in Rhode Island have, over the last 20 years, received significant support in terms of their infrastructure, and that'll help immensely.
I see it practically as one of the only naval establishments on the entire Northeast coast. I think it plays an important role.
McCain also made national headlines during our interview when he revealed he will not endorse a candidate in this year's hard-fought Republican presidential primary. I'll have that story coming up new at 6:30 over on Fox Providence. Live in our Washington bureau, I'm Ted Nesi, Eyewitness News.